What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with another Ark Valguero video for you guys today. And today we'll be showcasing to you the bosses of Valguero. Now guys, there's 3 tiers of the bosses, very similar to all the other maps. You can see here, easy, medium, hard, and we'll be going through each of these and seeing what the boss's health are like, and then obviously comparing them at the end. Now, between the three, you do need different artifacts. So it's 3 sets of different artifacts across the board. So it is rather, I mean, I don't know how annoying it is because I haven't actually done any of the artifact caves on Valguero. But the hard one is Scorched Earth artifacts, and then these are your standard island artifacts. So it's going to be interesting to see how easy or hard these artifacts to get are, because I haven't actually done it yet, but we will be covering videos on it in the future. So guys, if you find yourselves enjoying the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. But without further ado, let's activate the first one. So we're going to teleport in. We've got creative mode activated, as you guys can see. This is just going to provide us with invulnerability, and pretty much what we'll be doing is we'll actually be comparing the health of the bosses. Now we have a super spyglass mod on as well, which is what's going to help us compare the boss health, except I'm not 100% sure if it will work, so time will tell, and I guess we will find out. So we'll be teleported in there a sec. Now I actually don't know where the boss arena is. On the center you can kind of tell where it is, like in the redwoods. Oh damn. Oh damn. Alright. Oh, okay. So what do we got? So we got the dragon, we've got the Megapithecus, and is that the Manticore? So then, where is the Broodmother? Or is it different for each obelisk? That is something else we have to look at. Okay, so it does give us health. So we got 100k, 432k, and then poor little Megapithecus chilling over there at 180k. So I'm not 100% sure if it's different at each obelisk, but we will have to find out. These two are they're just doing their own little things. That's fine. So, okay, so 432, 100, and 180. Wow, the Manticore is actually really weak. At least we know these guys land. Look, there's some water over here in case you get a bit thirsty. I do kind of like the boss map though. There's like a ruined castle and going on. I don't know if there was anything behind the castle, but it's all ruined. The dragon's just taking hits from the Manticore. He's just like, dude, I really don't have time for you. So these guys, I mean, Dragon and the Manticore aren't too bad. One thing I do want to see is how much damage they actually do, because I don't know if they would be nerfed because there's 3 of them. So what we're going to do, we're going to spawn in a Rex just to see how much damage these guys do. Alrighty guys, so we've just spawned in a level 1500 Rex. He's trying to attack, but he's just getting onslaughted by a wave of monkeys, and he is on fire. I don't know why he's moving so slow. Oh, maybe it's the Manticore's venom, but he's literally doing nothing. He can't do anything. The dragon is going to decimate him. We'll summon in another one for backup purposes. So I'm not too sure if they do reduce damage or like what the case is. But it looks like these guys, I mean, we obviously summoned in level 1500 Rexes, so they're going to be dealing damage to the dragon. How much health are the Rexes actually on? They were on 35, so this guy's they are getting beat up pretty badly. So I can see this being a very intense boss fight, that's for sure, because like, look at the damage that the bosses are putting out. That is some extremely high damage numbers. Like 1206, I don't know I can't remember off the top of my head if that's what they hit like on the other map, but like that's some serious damage going out right now. So our Rex is about to die, and then we'll be able to tell whether or not, because I think they may boost it. Yeah, so oh, that is just going to melt straight through his health. Alright, so that Rex is dead, so now we'll see how much damage they actually take. So he's getting damage for about 233. Okay, so 233. These guys have no saddles on either, by the way, so it's interesting to see. So 233 from the Manticore. Dragon's gone back up in the air. He's pretty damn low. Megapithecus still isn't able to get hits in. But this is intense. Because in the trailer you see the Broodmother, but you don't see the Megapithecus, so I'm just a bit concerned. Okay, so 1800, so it's still the same from those 3. Alright, so I think we've compared enough for these. Now let's just kill them. Boom. You have learned the emote snowball, sure. Alright, so, and we actually only got 20 element. Where is we're going to get all the stuff now. So there's the Megapithecus. Where's the dragon? Kill the dragon. There we go. Dragon's dead. And that was 40 element. So we got 40 element off the dragon, 20 off the Megapithecus. Thank you for that. And now we need to kill the Manticore. Come here, buddy. Okay. And he's dead. So we got 25. So the Manticore gives you 25, and he's probably the easiest to kill, if you can get him to land, that is. But once he lands, you pretty much just want to swarm him. So let's take a quick look and see what we got. So we got some elements, so 85 elements split between it. So it was 25 from the Manticore, 20 from the, whatchamacallit, the Megapithecus, and 40 from the dragon. The skins, the flags, the trophies. Okay. So that was the first boss fight. So we're going to see what the next one entails, whether or not they've got boosted stats higher than what you currently just saw. As well as that, we are going to see if different obelisks have actually different bosses. Because what would it be for, like, so say they do different bosses for 3 different obelisks. You've got the Broodmother, you've got the Megapithecus. Rockwell? No, they can't do Rockwell though. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Wait and see. So, stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, so here comes the second wave. The medium ones. So, we're going to see just how tough these guys are and whether or not they hit for the same amount of damage as the easy bosses. But, time will tell. We will spawn in our level 1500 Rex. You know what? Let's spawn him right now. There he is. He's all in there. Oh, okay. Survivor Evolved. We've got an achievement. Oh, that's a pretty looking Rex. So, yeah, we're going to get this guy in, see if he takes more damage from the bosses, see if the bosses have different amounts of health as well. Alrighty, guys, so here we go. Now, oof. Okay, so they've got double health. Well, so far. The dragon has 864. Manticore only has an extra 30k. And the Megapithecus is 396. So, on easy, he had 180,000. He's now doubled that, more than doubled, and he's on 396,000. The dragon is on 864,000, so he has doubled, literally. He was on he was on 432, so his health has doubled. And then the Manticore's got an extra 30k health. So, I don't know, the Manticore just seems to get shirked away. It's kind of funny. Alright, so let's see if they hit for more. You gonna come get in here, buddy? Get the dragon. Alright, so 291. That's how much he was hitting before, so it doesn't look like they've gone up in power. They've just gone up in health. Now, that is a pretty big deal, obviously, because, well, it's going to take more to kill, and it means you could potentially lose more dinos. So, what we're going to do, actually, before we do that, we are just going to drop the element here so we can see how much we get. We're going to kill the dragon now. We know how much damage it does. We know how much health it has. So, let's kill that. Ooh, 110 element off that bad boy. I'll take that. Alrighty. So, we'll come over here, we'll test it. Where is the Megapithecus? He's just running around doing his own thing. He's like, I ain't even care. I'm just doing whatever I do. Alright, we're going to get our Rex to attack this guy. Come on, big guy, let's go. Oh, he's attacking the Manticore, never mind. Alright, so the Manticore is hitting for more damage. Okay, so the Manticore's doing more damage than he did previously. So that makes sense as well. It is obviously going to get harder. But he's only got an extra 30k health. So he is a bit on the lacking side in comparison to the other two. As well as that, the Megapithecus does deal more damage. That 2,700 there is from a boulder toss from the Megapithecus. So that is a big difference in damage. Quite a large difference. Alright, so we know how much damage these guys do. Let's kill them off. So the dragon gave us 110 element. Let's see how much the Manticore gave us. So 90 element from the Manticore and 55 element from the Megapithecus, which is a bit weird. No, it's not. Makes sense. So we got 20 previously off the Megapithecus and 25 off the Manticore and 40. And it has almost tripled for the Manticore and the dragon. So that's pretty good. So, okay. Medium bosses are done. Let's move on to the hard bosses. Alrighty, guys. We are in the hard area. Let's take a look at these bad boys' health. Whew. Alright, so the dragon's obviously gone up a little bit of health. It hasn't doubled, but he's gained about an extra 110,000, which is quite a lot of health. The Manticore has gained an extra 30k, and we're going to see the Megapithecus. The Megapithecus has gained about 180k. So that is a pretty solid amount of health. Rexy, get in there, see what damage is. Yeah, obviously he's going to take more damage. So 436 damage. So it is an increase in damage as well. So this is going to be a very, very tough fight for those. I mean, if you're unprepared, obviously you can bring the best stuff and still lose. But I mean, at least we know how much health these guys have. So we'll double check here. So the Manticore, did he have 160? He's gone up by 30k, I think. Let's go here. Yeah, so he's gone up an extra 30k, and he's gone up an extra about 150 roughly, because he was 396 before, so he's at 540 now, which is pretty good. So now that we've seen how much health they have, they obviously hit a lot harder, so there's no point in testing their damage because we have really no way to do so. I mean, we obviously do, it's doing it right now, but what we're going to see is how much element these bad boys give. So let's kill them off. Alrighty guys, so we're going to drop the old element, just plonk that out, boom. Alright, now where are they all going? Right underneath us. Okay, so we'll kill the Manticore first. So, whew, juicy 190 element, which is an extra 100 on top of what he gave in the previous level. And, ooh, that is a very nice looking dossier. Okay, let's kill the Megapithecus. Okay, so the Megapithecus gives us 110 element, which has doubled his previous amount at 55. And the Dragon gives us 220, which once again has doubled the amount he gave us. So that's pretty good. At least we know what they give us. And obviously you get your trophies and your flags and stuff like that. But from the hard, you get 520 element, which, boy oh boy, that is a lot of element. So let's get out of here, and we're going to just do a quick flyover to see whether or not the other obelisks have the same bosses, because I'm not 100% sure. So that's something that we definitely have to check out. But I'm really digging this sort of castle setup that they've got going on here. It is pretty cool. It is probably one of the nicer boss arenas that I have seen, especially with these like cascading waterfalls all around you. It's really nice. So yeah, it looks good. Let's see if is there anything back here. No, okay, you can't get back here. There's like an invisible barrier. So let's head over to the other obelisks and see what the deal is over there. Alrighty guys, so we are at the red obelisk and it's the same. So Manticore, Megapithecus, and the Dragon. So I don't know if the Broodmother is a separate dungeon and you just face her in there, but we still do have one more obelisk to go to, so it might be over there. I don't know, we'll find out. Alrighty guys, and we are at the last obelisk, and it's the same here as well. Exactly the same tributes as well. So we did see the Broodmother in the trailer, so I'm thinking it's in a dungeon. Now, someone's probably already done a video on it, and I just have no clue. So if you guys know where the video is, or if you know what dungeon it is, let me know, and we should be able to cover that as well. Also, these guys are polar bears. You can actually tame these. So that is pretty good. Now, they're just slight variants of like the Dire Bears, but you can tame them up and they look differently, which is pretty good if you ask me. So we're going to show this to you real quick. I mean, there's no real point in actually us showing you guys right now. But yeah, you can tame these guys up, so that's pretty good. So yeah, but we're going to wrap up the video here, guys. So just a brief summary of how much damage they did and their health and the element they gave. So on easy, the Megapithecus had 180k health. He gave 20 element when defeated. The Manticore had 100k health and he gave 25 element when defeated. The Dragon had 432,000 health and gave 40 element. On level 2, the medium, the Megapithecus had 400k health, rough estimate. He had 396, but it's easier to say that. Manticore had 130 and the Dragon had 900. The Megapithecus gave 55 element, Manticore gave 90 element, Dragon gave 110 element, and the Megapithecus on hard had 540k health, 110 element, the Manticore had 160k health, 190 element when defeated, and the Dragon had 972,000 health and gave 220 element. So just a brief wrap up for you guys there. So we're going to wrap up the video here. So guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below for more Ark. But other than that, I will catch you in the next one.